Welcome to AIndict, where we delve into the intricate details of criminal cases and the pursuit of justice. Before we unravel today's chilling story, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our investigations, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring these important stories to light. Today we examine the haunting case of Suzanne Morphew, a beloved mother of two who vanished on Mother's Day 2020. What began as a missing person case from a scanning Colorado town has evolved into a complex and disturbing tale of alleged marital betrayal, a sophisticated cover-up, and a crucial piece of evidence that would lie hidden for years. At the center of it all is her husband, Barry Morphew, who is now facing a first-degree murder charge in connection with her death. On May 10, 2020, Suzanne Morphew was reported missing from her home in Maysville, Colorado. Her husband, Barry, told investigators he had left early that morning for a landscaping job in Broomfield, several hours away. He claimed his wife had been sleeping soundly when he departed. Her bicycle was later found, suggesting she may have gone for a ride and never returned. For months, Barry Morphew publicly pleaded for his wife's safe return, maintaining his innocence and portraying himself as a distraught husband. However, a different and more sinister narrative began to emerge from the evidence gathered by investigators, culminating in a grand jury indictment. The indictment paints a picture of a marriage in turmoil. Suzanne had reportedly told friends she was unhappy and had been having an affair. A text message sent from her phone to her lover on the afternoon before she disappeared read, "Exasperated, I'm done. Wearily, I could care less what you're up to and have been for years. Resolute, we just need to figure this out civilly." The indictment alleges that Barry returned home shortly after this message was sent. In a move investigators found suspicious, his cell phone was turned off for several hours that evening. For more than 3 years, the case was fraught with legal challenges. Initial murder charges against Barry Morphew were dropped in April 2022, just days before he was set to stand trial. A key reason was the lack of a body. That changed in September 2023, when Suzanne Morphew's remains were discovered in a shallow grave in a remote area of Saguache County. The autopsy revealed a crucial and damning piece of evidence. Her death was ruled a homicide caused by undetermined means in the setting of butorphanol, azaparone, and midatomidine intoxication. This combination of drugs, known as BAM, is a chemical cocktail used to tranquilize large animals. According to the indictment, these drugs are tightly controlled, and investigators found that Barry Morphew had a history of using them in his previous work as a deer hunter and handler in Indiana. Chillingly, the investigation revealed no other private citizen in that area of Colorado had access to this specific combination of tranquilizers. The indictment further details suspicious activity from Barry's electronic devices on the day of and the day after Suzanne's disappearance. In addition to his phone being turned off, data from his truck's navigation system was missing for a critical period. Furthermore, on the morning he claimed to be at a work site, his truck's data allegedly shows him making multiple trash runs and visiting a hotel. A tranquilizer dart cap was also reportedly found in the couple's home. A renewed pursuit of justice, the discovery of Suzanne Morphew's remains and the toxicology report have breathed new life into the case against her husband. The latest indictment brings a wealth of new evidence that was unavailable during the initial prosecution. While Barry Morphew's defense attorney maintains his client's innocence, the prosecution is now armed with a more complete and haunting picture of Suzanne's final hours. The story of Suzanne Morphew is a tragic reminder of how darkness can hide in the most picturesque of places. It's a case that will now move forward, with a jury ultimately deciding whether the evidence presented in the indictment proves beyond a reasonable doubt that Barry Morphew is responsible for the death of his wife. What are your thoughts on this case? Do you believe the evidence is strong enough for a conviction? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to AIndict and hit the notification bell to stay updated on this and other compelling cases. We thank you for watching.